Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a heads up before this video rolls. We had a choice to make. We could either make it short, punchy, all the best content right in a row and get a ton of views, or we could share the exact experience of what it's like to go collecting in Peru, and that's a much longer video to see everything from the habitats, the habitat destruction, what it's like lodging, collecting and all that. We chose to go the longer route. So, you know, it's not going to do as well as it probably could have if we edited it the other way, but I wanted to show the whole thing with Go Wild Peru. And thank you to them, GH Aquatics, Dean, Dwayne Kitchell, and do us all a favor. Share it with someone you think might want to see the actual habitat these fish are coming through. And, you know, stay tuned. Those gold plecos to die for. If I saw nothing else on the trip, that alone was worth it. All right, I want to show you how much flow is going on where we're catching these plecos. So that way you can kind of know. I got to kind of get way in here. So bear with me if I drop. I just went down. It's a slippery rock. I got wet for everyone. All right, now we're actually going in as a plan. Here we go. Well, I missed my first flight. Traffic was horrible, and then when I got to the airport, there was no reservation for me at all. Like Alaska Airlines had no idea who I was, even though they could find the following 2 flights. So I had to get on the next flight to LAX, and that's where I'm at now. Now there's a 4-hour layover beyond the hour that was already there. So I leave at about 1:30 at night and land sometime in Lima, like I don't even know, like 11 a.m. or something like that. So yeah, now it's time to hurry up and wait. We're here, landing in the middle of the jungle. Alright, we're here. This is the building we're staying in. You can see we're definitely out in the jungle here. Check out the shower. Shower's right over here. How you like that for showering? With the water up above. Then you got the fish room over in here. We'll shoot this one in better daylight. There's no lights in here. Looks like pipe work, and then let's see if I can not die exploring the jungle while dinner's being made. There's so many crazy, like, must be cutter ants. Alright, so it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm out in the fish room. We're getting ready, getting some breakfast. Then we gotta drive up the mountains apparently. And so I take you around the fish room where we're going to bring the fish back to. Here we've got, these are our little quarantine tanks, these little cubes, and we can put cards in there to where we found them, what we think they are, that type of thing. And there's some little caves, and we've just got a bunch of those. And then we've got bigger tanks over here for, you know, let's see what we got. Like these just almost look like black neons, but they're not. And so, you know, hopefully we'll find something cool and get it back alive. That's the thing that people don't realize is finding cool stuff should be easy. Getting it back alive is another feat. There's also these caves right here that we might import if we can later, but they eventually start sinking and make cool caves. Alright, well, I gotta go eat breakfast. And then actually catch a fish. That's what you guys want to see, so we'll see. So here I am. I'm in my collecting garb. And we're just waiting for people to load the last of their backpacks. And taking a look at some artwork on the wall here. The story is someone paid for their stay at one of these places by painting. And yeah, just kind of thought I'd show you guys around. There's a dog here. Let's see if it likes me. It might not like me. How you doing? Yeah, I don't wanna get bit on my first day here, so
resisting button.
Let it crawl on your head, Dean.
No.
Why not?
Draw the line somewhere.
Crawl on Corey's head.
I don't think he can hold on to the wall.
Yeah, I don't think he can either.
Oh,
Oh no,
he can.
so he can.
Now you get a good clean shot with lots of definition.
Check out the waterfall. It looks pretty awesome. All the greenery around. We're just on the side of the road at the moment. You can see people going quick, going around. So this is one of the locations they used to collect. And right now it's all silted up. So don't know why.
Illegal gold mining.
Illegal gold mining did it?
Yeah. But this is the phenotype location where the Corydorus Nakai CW016 was originally discovered.
Nice. It goes way back too. Like
it goes way back. Yeah, it goes
Yeah.
miles back in. So they're illegally mining gold way back in
We
there.
saw that, yeah. And then it goes under the road here, which we've been driving on this road to get, we're trying to get to the cloud forest way over there. We left at 8:30, now it's getting close to noon. You can see the sun's pretty high. And we're just driving towards the cloud forest. So, you know, not quite 4 hours yet, but that's where we're driving to, because that's where the good fishing. We got to get above where the gold miners have been already destroying the habitat. So it's kind of a long trek, and we're gonna stay there for 2 nights, do a bunch of stuff up there, go to a different location. And so, different than I thought, you know, a lot more traveling to get to where humans haven't polluted. That sucks. So, but learning lots and seeing a bunch of cool stuff, so on we go. Here we go, we made it to the first, they call it Watermelon Creek, because they eat watermelon and walk up the creek, go to the waterfall, so.
Come on, get wet.
Let's see, the guy lives on an island, can he go in water? I got my super cool and fashionable water shoes on.
Wait,
yeah.
where?
Right here.
This is super cool.
Look at that. The neoprene.
All the way up.
Yeah, that's why they keep the bugs out. This is a super cool spot. This rock back here looks super cool, and then the sunlight hitting it. I'm probably just geeking out on nothing that's that amazing, but after basically 36 hours of travel at this point, we're finally in the water. You can see how the rock kind of comes down. It's all striation. And then, oh, I so badly just want to see some cool fish right here. Well, it gets deep quick. Gotta be careful. Let's see if that's a fish over there. Another fish? No, that's the sticks. Wow, look at these wild sticks in the wild. So cool. So we made it to the waterfall at Watermelon Creek. It's right behind me. Definitely getting really wet, but it feels good because it's so hot. Probably gonna have to go in deeper. Check out all the cool rock work next to us. So cool. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Is it? Were they really in Sisters? Yeah, that looks like pollywog.
You think that's a pollywog? I say
Yeah.
it's baby ancestors, right? Okay, here's your ram spawning setup from what river is this?
Oba.
Huh? What he said. Oba.
All right.
So we're gonna put this in the corner of the tank. And then we're gonna put this right outside so there's a little protected area so that the rams spawn and they can protect the area.
It's almost like you've shown that in a video before.
Almost, huh?
Yeah.
But this is natural. It's not with a flower pot.
So we want what? The tetras and the Weitzmanni, and that's it?
I think so.
What do you want?
Oh, none of that stuff.
Okay.
I'm looking for
The
tetra.
ancestors we'll get tomorrow on
Some
the
of
way
these
back down
tetras?
are much more dramatic.
All right, so we're back in the hostel or hotel room or whatever this thing is called. After the night of collecting, or the day of collecting turned into the night. It's kind of a dark sorting of fish, but you can see the grand tour. We have a TV. That's not expected. And then you can see we're sharing, or not sharing, but we've got 3 beds. So 3 of us are gonna sleep in here. A little bit of damage on the wall. Maybe a little bit of mold on the ceiling. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta do this to go collecting fish. You can see here we have a skylight. You know, we got a fan, that's important. We have a shower that does cold water only. And we have a toilet. So we're actually doing pretty good. What's that?
A lot of wet clothes.
We do have a lot of wet clothes, that is true. So, and we've got power to recharge phones, which that's not the most important, but it's pretty good to recharge the cameras. And so now we go to bed basically, and we gotta get up, and we're leaving by 6 to go collect. I think we're going up higher into the cloud forest, so we gotta drive, get there and then collect on the way back, because we're staying here again. Yeah, I don't know, do we leave everything or do we take everything?
We take everything.
I'm not sure it's the most secure here, you know? Yeah, it's one of those, we'll ask the guide, like, can we leave clothes or are we getting ransacked? So, all right, well that's the wrap on day 1. Now I gotta go to bed. Day 2, it's about 6:30 in the morning, and we're on our way up the mountain again, and checking out a waterfall. Gonna find some breakfast here pretty soon, so we're all pretty hungry. And there's a giant storm last night. You know, thunder, lightning, downpours like you wouldn't believe. But we're at a waterfall now, so I'm gonna flip you around. There's way up top there. Down. All the way down there. So here I found this cool looking flower, and Dean says it's a sensitive plant. When you touch it, it reacts.
See up here, right here?
Yep. There it goes. Yeah.
And I didn't touch back there, so if I touch back here, they'll all close.
That's cool. We've arrived at breakfast. It's in the center of the jungle, essentially, on this road. As you can see, it's kind of carved out. They do fresh coffee where they grow the beans and everything and they roast them. And we brought bread, and the goal is they're gonna use eggs and make us some egg sandwiches. But
This is the location.
it's pretty awesome. Hopefully, I mean, I haven't eaten it yet, but warm food will be very welcomed, I think. Well, what I heard was a lot of their, but make sure I don't get hit, a lot of their outside world comes in through TV, so their reality is a little bit different than ours. Because if you've never seen, you know, let's say me, and you only see me on TV, you'll know me different than you would in person, right? So they get a lot of weird, not weird, their views on things are just different, you know? So it's kind of interesting that you would never think that there's TV in the middle of the jungle, but technology is everywhere. Oddly enough, like most places that we've been to don't have hot water, but they have cell phones, you know, so that's kind of weird. Yeah, you can see back behind me here, this road. People probably live back there that service the cafe, and I don't know if you guys can hear it, but in the background we can hear a little bit of water running. There's been some cool shots. Hopefully we can piece some of this together. We drive so fast. That's one of the things, to get the collecting points, a lot of traveling. I didn't expect, I thought more traveling through the jungle, less in the van, but I like the van because the van gets you right there, and then, you know, we trek in from there, which, knowing what I know now, I wouldn't even want to have to trek like a 5-gallon bucket of water full of fish 3 miles out is brutal, you know, especially when you're walking over the rocks. Like, my feet are killing me. I had these water shoes that I bought, and they've only got a piece of rubber that's like a couple millimeters thick, so I'm gonna wear the sneakers today. But yeah, going over rocks are slippery and stuff like that for several hours takes its toll. Everyone's sore today, everyone's tired, and it's only the first day of collecting, but I think it was we spent most of the day in the car, and you know, so I'm hoping to get some more fish today. Yesterday we got some Ancisteris, we got some rubber lip plecos, we got some tetras, but it was so dark by the time we got back to the van, couldn't really film it. I mean, you guys probably saw that a little bit, but it was dark. So today I'm hoping to get more of the process as we do it. But yesterday was mostly a learning day, learning how to flip the rocks and catch them and work in teams and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, I'm gonna take a picture of this little cute dog and wait for my breakfast because I am hungry. You know, we've been in the van for 2 hours and it's always like, yeah, just breakfast 30 more minutes, and it turns out it's 2 hours. So, all right, guys, we'll chime in hopefully on the river and this little doggy. Yeah, there's that little doggy. Oh, he's running. It's like 5 dogs I've seen here so far. So at the cafe, this is the bathroom. They've diverted some water up top there from that pipe. It rolls down this stream, and these are the bathrooms. So if you gotta go to the bathroom, there's a hole, and there's a stream. And I'm gonna use the bathroom now because that's the way you gotta do it. You can see there's like toilet paper and that kind of stuff in there. Luckily I just have to pee, but it's a different way of life out here in the jungle. But nevertheless, getting it done. So I'm told that right there is freshwater sponges, and there's some up here as well. You can see the garbage in the stream. And this is the same stream that we went to the bathroom in. But freshwater sponges, there's small ones, there's more down the way. We're kind of trekking down to check it out. Because why not, you know? You can see freshwater sponges every day, and I said, yes, I'd like to see them. Didn't realize they were gonna be in the bathroom stream, but hey, you live and learn. It's pretty cool to see all the bugs just hanging out. We're just in the middle of this river. But I gotta get a net. I gotta start setting up. I just thought these guys were really cool. Yeah, oh, you caught a rock! You got one ancestral so far. These are slimy rocks, you're right. Yeah. Gotta walk slow. For those of you who don't know, this is Felix. He's the resident guide here that takes us all around, knows where all the spots are. Expert fish catcher. I'm determined to get some actual fish catching on camera. Look at all the butterflies around. We gotta go up more, he says. We're gonna go. I'll show you guys what it looks like underneath the water. Here we go, back at the van, packing some stuff up next to the fish.
No, just sticks on the side. Voy para los grandes.
Odontals galore.
And at the ends of the odontals, he's ready. Separations coming out. See how he has like antennae on the end of 2 or 3.
It splits off.
Split at the end. Looks like
people
2.
that have them in fish tanks and they're all beat up because they don't put them in the right substrate, or they're all jacked.
Plus they net them in the store and they break them off.
These are what we got last night. So a bunch of tetras.
I'm kidding.
We got all those. And then
For the dog to pee out his jacket.
some Corridor's Weitzmanni.
Dive in to get it clean.
Kind of cool to collect those wild because they're in my store. Got 3 of them last night. They were hard to catch and it was getting dark quick. You can see all the bugs on everyone. Bugs everywhere. You look like you've been collecting all day. You're looking a little red, buddy.
Almost.
You might need some more sunscreen.
Sunscreen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets to you quick.
It's on there once.
You were there.
Now we're water changing the fish from last night with this water from this river.
Peter, will you help them out? Are they doing all right?
Yeah, they look like it when I videoed them.
3 Weitzmanni look really good.
Yeah. They're under the Go Wild Peru care. Of course they're doing well. That's right, yeah. My favorite part so far is falling into the river, because once I fell in, then I was wet, then it was, everything's fair game. You know, I'm like, oh, I'm trying not to get my underwear wet. Once I fell in, I'm like, well, I can go anywhere now. Because I got to sit the rest of the day in wet underwear anyway. Yeah, I got to sit in wet underwear the rest of the day anyway. Now I can really get underwater footage.
Going to your creek is well worth the hike up.
Yeah.
It's all covered.
Oh, Tetra's good.
Tetras are good?
Yeah.
Good. We're at the next spot, starting to collect, just hopping in the water, getting the buckets filled. See if we can't catch something. So I teamed up with Dean. I'm moving the big rocks. He's holding the nets. We just caught 3 more and a crayfish. I don't know where that crayfish is in there. I just saw it, but these are the plecos. All these green and gold highlights. Some of them are just mind-blowingly cool. We definitely got to catch like 20 more because all of us want some. They look so good. Wow. All right, I'm gonna get a net back in the water. We got limited time, daylight. We need to go like right there.
We've got the photo tank
Yeah.
to put in.
You gotta hold up your trophy fish, Dean. Look at that guy. Huge. This is the full grown green and gold spot. When they're small, they look amazing.
You ready for the lips?
Yeah, look at that.
Mwah. Mwah. He ain't gonna like it in there.
Yeah.
Okay, I go.
How big is these? How many inches to go up to? 6? Yeah.
Centimeters.
So he's like 5 inches.
A little over 5 inches.
Yeah. But yeah, he looks a lot better, the gold spots, when he's in the tank.
Where? Home?
In the cub.
Not
And
here.
then
I took
Yeah.
it. It's in the house. Did you see?
Oh, these? You want him?
No, I
We're
got
not
one.
gonna take him back.
Let's get the small ones in there too, because the small ones really show the color.
Throw this one back.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's shipping it home.
Oh,
No,
it's in the top of the house.
Oh, you
See?
want it at the
Yeah.
house? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
there's the pet. Give him a
We'll
name.
do a couple there.
It's a nice
Oh,
male.
yeah. It is a nice male.
Oh, food?
No, he's gonna keep it at the house.
Oh, okay. I thought he was going to cook it maybe.
Some of the ones that had the most color in them were
We need to get one of those pleco breeding caves from him. Drive
Yeah.
back up the mountain
Uh-huh.
where the truck goes. But you're gonna put some in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, pick up in there. Then you get the most colorful. It's also the wiggliest.
Yeah, some of those are just mind-blowing color. Wow. Look at the gold in the nose. It's like flaked down the body. They're about 2 inches or so. This is the size we'll end up shipping home. We got a few smaller, but not too many smaller. And the smaller, the easier it is to ship, but we also want to collect at other places today. We caught, what, like 24 or so? We'll pick the best ones.
Female.
Oh, male-female pair. Nice. Now we just... Does anyone else have them in the U.S. yet? Did Bodrock take any home?
I don't know. He may have.
Okay.
he took them home. They got them in.
Definitely see their male
Take it
female.
home. That's got in there.
That's why I was looking for it.
Awesome. All right, well now we got to bag them up. Good thing Felix is on it. Oh, that one looks, they all look amazing. I don't know why I keep just falling. This one has so much gold. Look at this one. Like right down there has so much gold to its body. That one has insane amounts. Yeah, look at that guy.
Yeah, I did.
What kind did you get?
Where'd he go?
He's right on the
You got
Side?
marble.
Yep, he's right. Yep.
No, they had those. But no.
Hold them in your hand, I guess. Relax there. Yeah, look how gold that is.
Whoa,
Look at
that
that.
we gotta take this. Is
That's
this
what
is
I'm
like
saying. Yeah.
that's a male too.
Yeah, I can't wait
male
to
or
see
female?
it.
All by themselves
Huh?
in a display case like they
It's
were
male.
like
Yeah, we need to take that one.
What?
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
That's
Yeah,
how
much
gold
it
and
is.
green he is.
Yep.
yeah, they kept it in the smaller ones.
We're
That
taking
may be the first one that was caught.
we're taking that one.
First one of that kind?
No, the first one caught.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the color was really nice.
I'm the only one with a collecting bucket. That means anything we get is mine.
Yeah. You breed it, I buy it. We've established this. So it's nice that there's kind of already a trail. You got to dodge a few obstacles like that pit and the trees, but you know, it's not like we have to hack our way through, which is good. I've already pre-done that basically with these collecting spots. Sorry for the cell phone, but I've already dunked it a couple of times and I'm gonna ruin the other camera gear, and it's too heavy to keep moving around because you gotta move the cameras every time you move spots, and that's just killing too much time. So we had a lot of watermelon at the last stop. Gotta keep hydrated. It's amazing the amount everyone's sweating. Oh, we gotta like ford the river. Oh, it's a little more sandy here. Tetris. Water's a little cold. Oh, yeah, out there with the weeds. All right, I'm putting the camera away. Time to collect. Found lots of pollywogs. You can kind of see how many there are in this still pool. 1 billion of them, but no fish in this. Gotta go get deeper.
This guy is.
Big a pisto. I mean, I guess. Guess I can't. Wow.
That might be an earth eater.
Yeah, it's not an pisto, I don't think. Cool looking. What else do you get? Is it white smite? Yeah.
Yeah. We have
Nice.
one more in the other bucket.
Oh, like a red-eye monk tetra almost.
Yeah, I
or at
think
least
so.
a type like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And I believe
What was
this,
that long, skinny thing
I
that's
think
on
it's
the
a
bottom?
wolffish.
A wolffish?
I think so.
Wow.
Want him again?
Yeah, we need to catch a big one just to see it. That does look like a wolffish. You gotta bring that. That's your new pet, Dean. Yeah. Get over here. Oh,
Another
cichlids.
Put you money one place. Here. Put here.
Nice.
I think those are earth eaters.
They look like it.
Geophagus of some sort.
What's money here?
Weissmanite?
Yeah, this place. What is the?
Corey, I got something special
Where's
for you in
Joseph?
here.
Joseph.
Joseph.
I don't know where he went. He was. I think he's at the bottom of the thing.
Camera's way up there.
He came up over there.
Corey, I have something very special for you.
Oh yeah.
Baby corn.
You ready?
Sure.
I actually found a
Wow.
water snail in the wild.
And it's alive. Looks like a.
And it's alive.
mystery snail. That's crazy. That's the first one we've seen.
First
Yeah.
one.
I haven't seen one before
Wow.
yet either.
That's crazy.
Okay.
That cichlid wanted to eat it. So we had dinner and we left our old hostel or hotel or whatever you want to call that. And now we're at a B&B, which just opened last year, I guess. And so far it is awesome. It has warm water. So that's gonna be awesome. Mosquito nets, that'll help. And all the windows are just screens, so it could get really cold, but I think it's gonna be pretty nice. I'm already looking forward to it. So
This is like the honeymoon suite.
it is like the honeymoon suite for sure. So this is end of
awesome.
day 2. Yeah, this is day 2 of collecting. End of
two
day
of
2.
collecting.
Now we got to go to bed. Even though, well, we don't have to go to bed right now, but it's like 8 o'clock. But breakfast is served at 6 a.m. Gets on the road by 7. We got a shower before that and all that. So it's gonna be an early morning. Sooner we go to sleep. And I'm dog tired. Are you dog tired at this point? Yeah, collecting is not easy work. You sweat and you sweat and you sweat and you sweat. You get tired and you eat food and you're more tired. So, all right, we're calling it a night.